You know, nowadays, people find one thing you said 8, 9, 10 years ago, bring it back up now. Cancel your whole career over. So let me make it easy for you. And just say it all right now. Fuck. My pronouns will forget you and step aside quick. Unglued, I'll punch through and bust my script. I'm a critic's worst enemy, running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen. You uptight this far as gender roles go? Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where somebody thinks looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, people, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect, your fan will shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's too soft, which I know is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots their brains don't work. And they've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No doubt it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah, I know that I'm an old head now, I'm grown and graduated. Yeah, I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying wild jokes and words they would use when playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised in, back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So while the whole world keeps changing,
spread the word, Webby's back up on that real talk again. If you're too soft, I suggest you run and hide, and go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that real talk again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. Yeah.
Forget your sad, I'm the generation that ain't grow up with an iPad. So I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still crack jokes anytime I see a pride flag. Never out of hate, it's just funny to me, my bad. Is it a trans man or a cross-dressing man who's physically achieving the things that only a man can, then demanding that I be calling a man? Stuff is out of hand, but damn trans man, what the heck? I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying to really understand. But it seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a pedophile, though I do buy soda from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to a shady type supporter who just walks right over the board about a mile. Hunter did the whole pile, I just did a couple bumps. Then he bought a couple kids, then he threw them in the trunk. Wait, now I am so not down with this kind of stuff, and that's how I cancel myself when the Clintons showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk tough in a world gone stupid, taking vitamins while the world got boosted, trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted, speaking up to the world mute.
Spread the word, Webby's back up on that real talk again. If you're too soft, I suggest you run and hide, and go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that real talk again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
you're all too soft. Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you'll even let me read you one last haiku, yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your opinion? How dare you grow as a person? How dare you say something different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agreed. Now I hate you just for existing. Hate you for this, that, and I hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post, and I'll say that you're drifting. And hate women, you're a racist and a shameful depiction of white privilege, a supremacist, a villain. Basically evil like he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights, all the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is Webby, forget you, I'm still the same Webby.
I'm still in Connecticut, I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans, and still chill with your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that list down. Half didn't like me then, well how you like me now? Yeah, cause man I'm a pro, I don't need a pronoun. So from right now until I'm in the ground going,
spread the word, Webby's back up on that real talk again. If you're too soft, I suggest you run and hide. Too soft, and go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that real. You're all too fragile, and this time I think I've truly lost my mind. Step aside, and now I'm back on my bullshit.